You see what I'm saying?
Greetings.
Basically, you want me to take your money so I can owe you more money.
Exactly.
Because as soon as I take that car, I just read this while I'm, I get my mail. I sit at home and I just sit down. I'm in the bathroom. Let me read this mail, see what they say. For a $300 card. Okay. But I owe you an annual fee of $90. So every year I owe you $90. Just, I ain't even borrowed no money yet. So I'm pre-approved to owe you $90 a year.
Exactly.
But I ain't did nothing. I didn't get nothing out of this yet. You didn't pre-approve me to owe you my money. You just throw that in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep rolling.
So that's when I realized that credit was a scam. You telling me I'm approved, but I'm owe you. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Even if I never borrowed no money.
Exactly.
So you making money off me.
Mm-hmm.
No, they the ones need my credit. They the ones want something from me.
See, credit is like money. You don't need credit if you got money.
Thank you.
But you can use credit. People do use credit. I know a lot of people who use, they like to use other people's money. I'm less, if you got enough money, that can work. You know what I'm saying? Because now you flipping on time. Meaning, that's due. If my interest is due a year, all I got to do is flip the money before the interest due.
Right.
So if you got something like house that you can flip, you can buy this, it's gonna sell within the first 30 days. You know what I'm saying? And
you'd have made money off somebody else's money.
Exactly. Exactly.
And they say ain't no better investment than with somebody else's money.
Be investments is already plugged up. Like already, I'm finna sell this. They got this. I'm gonna go get this. I'm gonna bring to you because time is of essence when it comes to credit.
Time value. Definitely.
But see, I don't really, like I said, money, this is why money don't have as much value. What do you use it for?
Eating shelter, really.
Okay, I'm saying if you got shelter and you got food, what you use it for?
Just to have fun. After all the kids that ate and everybody got their clothes on and the roof, the roof is on. All we're gonna do is whatever you buy after that was for to make you feel good.
Okay. That's the average person.
Right.
Now, what kind of stuff what kind of stuff would you say make you feel good? Like I'm just saying, let's think about what is actually the expenses. Like, what do you pay money? What do you need money for?
Like I said, you got your bills.
Okay.
And that includes your phone and all that. But after you paid your phone, your electric bill, and gas and water, now you playing. Now you bought shoes because you like the way they look. Now you bought a beer because a pop wasn't good enough. You know what I'm saying? The water out the faucet wasn't good enough. Water. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You bought whatever, the little games, toys, you know what I'm saying?
So basically you telling me you only need money for but I'm saying outside of that you need money for leisure.
Yeah.
Now think about it like this. Think about it like fuck recess. I don't believe in it. Everything I do, I have fun in it.
Right on.
I'm just saying, because this what they taught us to always have recess in school. People tell us that it's not good to push young people to their max. You should have time to play and all of that. I don't even believe in playing. It's fun. But I say that to say the average person, like you said, got bills, food, the things that they just spend money on every day. If they traveling, they gas and the vehicle, insurance, and all of this stuff. This is stuff that you need money for. The things you can't provide for yourself. As you provide for yourself, the less money you need.
Yeah, right on. Like solar panels.
Exactly. Now, in my electric bill, I probably pay I'm gonna say about $2,200 a year.
Okay.
But panels cost $100 a panel, $150 a panel. I can power this whole compound with 10 panels on my roof. That's the whole house, every floor operating, and the outbuilding, like a garage or cottage next door. Exactly. I'm power the whole thing. You can also power other houses, like the compound across the street. Now we don't need cable. I mean, we don't need internet. I mean,
right.
The electric. That's saving on that, and you can sell the excess. You know, buy excess energy and stuff like that.
Extra, yeah.
So now they killed another bill.
That's another. That's the main one.
Exactly. Now everything you doing is gonna be running off electricity. It's sacrifices, because when you trying to build a family, you got to look at it like this. You starting from scratch. Some stuff you grew up with your parents, you can take that along with you to your kids. Like, but if you don't, they'll never even notice it.
Right.
They'll never notice nothing about gas. We always had electric stuff.
Right. Like, that's weird.
Exactly. Exactly. Now it's like you said, anything that I can't, that's a bill, I try not to be I try not to need it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't really have phones to invest in a phone company, a independent cellular company, and towers for the area. So I can have a phone. And I can control, you know what I'm saying, something that everybody in the community is participating in.
Yeah.
Got a phone.
Probably costs just the same to buy the company as it do to buy a brand new Galaxy. Well, they want $2,000 for a phone nowadays.
See, nowadays, so much stuff is electronic and digital. You could start a digital phone company right from your home and a computer. Take my chips, and my chips are fit into any of these phones y'all got. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Wired up, and I get percentage off because I got a licensing deal. You know what I'm saying, for the tower, the same way AT&T and Verizon and everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So now, if you think see, you on that level, you own your own property, got your own trade. You know what I'm saying? Own business, got a job. You know what I'm saying? And you 30.
Yes, sir.
Talented. You know what I'm saying? You know, started a lot of stuff at a young age. You was exposed to and did a lot of stuff that grown people to do, but they don't. Like you, that always impressed me about y'all, because y'all was young and y'all had the mind like me. It took me 15 years in prison to get that mind. But to see that, I'm like, you know, okay, that's good, because that just show it just ain't the fiends out here. It was still good men out here that, you know, you got a group of people who coming out from that. And they were strong. They was able to, you know, they was able to be strong as far as they wasn't weak. Like sometimes, you know, I can have my children going to church and everything, you know, try to teach them better, and that can weaken them. So when they go to school, they the bitch ass niggas. They the niggas who these dusty niggas who ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know, they, you know, but y'all was able to band together and make that strong. You know, the real dudes who really doing something is the people who coming from somewhere. Right. But that's how it always was growing up here. Mm-hmm. You know, you had the vice lords. That was more, you know, parents who was working and making something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. More gangsters was the people who mamas was fiends, and you know what I'm saying? Really was, you know, dusty. Never really. They had to sell drugs. Yeah. So when I seen that, I'm like, yeah, that's dope. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you with your, you know, you second, you third. You know, your grandfather did, right?
Grandfather used to cut hair on the farm, but he wasn't worried about no cop. Exactly. He was just the man on the farm with the clip.
Exactly. So that's 3 generations. Yeah. Generation, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's like B. You know what I'm saying?
B,
you know,
the third.
Yeah, exactly. See, we got to set. It's like Uncle Napoleon. You know what I'm saying? He gave his son the large.
Yeah.
See, his vision was he had the farm too. So his vision was to have a farm, huh?
Well, I didn't know you paid.
Yeah. His vision was to have a farm, produce all his own produce and meat, and sell it at Lark's Barbecue. And had chains of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, when you old, sometimes people get older and then that's when they really get it. You know what I'm saying? I'm young. I'm on it right now. A child, bam. It ain't no choice. This is the chosen one. I already know everything I'm gonna put into him.
Yeah.
Ain't even no holding back about. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? He getting it. He coming.
He gonna be thorough.
I'm saying that's the demonstration. That's the first person that's your teacher. Everything that you done learn now, and if you can do that, that's a demonstration. Other people gonna want you to do their kids like that.
Yeah.
Other people gonna want you to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I see kids bad out here, just and I say bad to say, I ain't never really ran across no bad kids in hard. I'm me. So I don't play, period, anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I treat everybody the same, kids, women, and men. So if you come in a different way, you're going to get a different response. Yeah. But it's always with love. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I never really have a problem. But listen, young people broke in here, took my game. I think I know who did it, one of the young brothers. You know what I'm saying? And I had him over here yesterday. Of course, he was one of the young brothers. I had got the game for them a PlayStation 4, so they was playing the game, but I guess he wanted for himself. Or he probably wanted it, you know what I'm saying, to try to sell it, you know what I'm saying, and but whatever it was, it's like, bro, you come over here, I pay you. My cameras wasn't on that day, and I wasn't here. That was a blessing, because you coming up in here, that's death. You know what I'm saying? So I built with him. Because I didn't see him. I don't know you did it, but I'm just letting everybody know who I mess with. You know what I'm saying? I'm letting your mamas know. But I used to be that person. I used to be the person, come and take your shit. Hit the church. You know what I'm saying? Oh, the church had the $10 and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I feel you, but at the same time, bro, I'm trying to help you. I'm not just no dude talking to you. I'm dude putting money in your pocket.
They can't see it. They can't see the help right now.
They gonna see it. It's kind of like when
it got
we
dawn on it. It take a while.
When we was out, right? We respected the dope man who gave us the work. Lame. But
you had respect for him.
Exactly.
The one who was putting you on.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So notice a lot of these mothers got this mentality, because I see a lot of this in these boys. This money don't matter. Now I say money don't matter, and that's real. Deucing matters, bro. Being lazy ain't no option. I ain't never been lazy. You know what I'm saying? I might have been doing what you wanted to do, but I was beating the block.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I wasn't just, I wasn't sitting in the house.
I was just sitting down.
House. When it's early in the morning, we leave and we be back by the streetlights. That whole day we've been out on an adventure. We ain't even around. We all somewhere else. Mama them don't know we at, but we always come back
until that's that time.
Exactly. I'm saying that's how I grew up.
We do the same thing. Make the most of every day. That's how we still living right now. It don't change, man. You gotta get up, make the most of every day. Don't sit there worry about what somebody else doing. Racism, because racism exists, but don't let that be your excuse for not getting yours.
Exactly.
We free.
Exactly.
We need to take advantage of that freedom and get ours every day. Each man, you get yours, and then it help you to teach the kid.
Exactly.
Because we gotta do it first.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? How we gonna teach somebody something that we don't know about? So we gotta dive in, and our dreams and stuff that we want, we gotta dive in and go ahead and get it. You know what I'm saying? And leave it for the kids, because man, black men built everything in America, man. We could build anything.
I'm saying that it don't even gotta do. Any man can principles apply to everybody.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? If you, I kind of feel like this, and sometimes parents, you know, they be like, wait till you get some. But I didn't raise 7. But I do say, you know, to have a son and to be directly responsible, like I'm saying, allowed to put it in them. I know my son gonna be cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you know, I ain't accepting nothing different.
I got a 9-year-old, man. Man, everything, it look like everything is going to plan. You know what I'm saying? And we going to plan. Now he's still a kid, and he do childish things, and I straighten him out. But it don't take no whole lot of straightening.
Exactly.
It just take reminders.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And man, that boy tightened up quick, and he handling business, handling school. You know what I'm saying?
But ain't that a beautiful thing? Ain't that how that feel though?
Man,
that's like to go back in time. You know how you think, man, if I can go back in time and tell exactly, that's what you're doing.
Another thing I did when I went back to school, I told myself that same thing. I said all these years I sat here talking about if I can go back and do it again, what I would and wouldn't do. Well, this is my chance. Let's see what I'm really gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was better with the women this time. A lot better. You know, I ain't treat them like I treated them back then. So you gotta treat the women good, they treat you even better, man.
I don't agree.
To a certain extent, man.
And I say that because I don't think how you treat somebody else really got nothing to do with how other people treat you sometimes. You know what I'm saying? I can treat you good and you can still shit on me. That's how you was raised.
Right. Yeah.
You know, but when it comes to the kids, it's like you said, some shit is a counter. Once I see you ain't on what I'm on. See, my war is with my child. It's just like on these streets. I'm warning against the drug dealers. Because if you see a drug dealer, things, I got them too. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You see the dope dealers on the block, I own the block.
Right.
You see them rappers, we rapping.
That's what they come in.
I'm competing for the influence of the young people. So I'm still me. I'm Reverend Dr. Moore, and at the same time, it is what it is.
Yeah.
So young people don't feel no kind of way. I'm not trying to be not like you. I am you.
Right.
I am you.
That's right.
You know, it don't matter about you cussing, you were smoking. See, you could do anything when you put yourself in a position to do it. When you make stuff happen, see other people, you know, right becomes what you do. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So I don't want to disconnect myself from you. Yeah, your mama ghetto as fuck. Projects and this shit crazy. But you can maximize this situation. You know what I'm saying?
Bring
you can
something to the project that ain't there.
Exactly. You can play the cards you was dealt. You just gotta know how to play the hand. You really got it, because you ain't got no responsibility. So no matter what situation you in, you can absorb, you can learn, you can, you know, you can save your people.
And the kids got a better chance of getting things done because they when you in school, you got this broad mass of people.
Indeed.
That you're dealing with every day.
Yep.
So people wonder why rap is harder for a rapper after school.
Yeah.
Because I can go to school and get a fan base in one day at a school talent show.
Exactly.
And now they're gonna go blow up my YouTube.
Question.
I'm viral.
No question. It's easier to be successful in business as a child than it is as an adult.
Let me tell you what I'll be running with kids. This is something I like to run. Now, this is my hustle that they say the game is to be sold, not told. My game that I'm giving.
Yeah, they buying it too. They buying it too.
I'm giving
the book game. Life, Love, Hustler. Go check that out. I'm gonna put the free link on for anybody who watching. I'm gonna put the free link on when you say it on the hookup. But go get that. It's $50 a book, the hardcover Life and Love of a Hustler.
Yeah. I'm just a hustler, you know.
Let's go get that book.
Hey, I had a whole bunch of CDs in a bag. The bag was open, little kid seen it. In that bag, I say CDs, I sell them You know, I sell them. With my friend's CDs, I sell them for them. Say, I want to sell some. Okay. Well, let's go sell. I say, well, let's go ask your mama. I walk with him to his mama house. And we asked her. He said he want to make a couple dollars, help me sell CDs. So I said we walk the neighborhood. And we just, if we see somebody out, we'll offer them the CD. Well, we walked for about an hour or two. We made about $13.
Exactly.
We said, we was asked for $5 or a donation. Now, when I had to go, I say, I'm gonna give you this bag, man. Go ahead and make all the money you can make. You know what I'm saying? Keep doing what we just did. Donation. I said, I bet you made some money. You see, we just made this little couple out. You know, we made $13. Hey, it's something.
Dude, you went to the Black Bandana video shoot when we did that?
Yeah.
Okay, Rand. This detail right here, Rand. He was one of the BOS from the Black Bandana. I got him down. He just got his cosmetologist license. We working on his barber shop. That's Rand Rue. He the one who recorded it. Remember when we all came down there? Yeah, Gunru TV.
Yeah, what's up, Gunru? Yeah.
He said, what's popping, brothers? Money is mostly used for buying useless goods in our community. But white people use it for investing and buying property. Exactly. That's all I use. And that's why I love being down here, because this my pilgrimage. When I'm down here, all I'm doing is investing and buying property. You know it. Right. Now, at this point, I'm selling. Because I see I got to downsize, you know what I'm saying? Because it's getting big, but the people not there. Comrades, like how it was in Grand Rapids, you know, it was an industry over there. Man. You know what I'm saying? Was real nice. Exactly. But see, but one thing about Grand Rapids, it gives you the illusion of black wealth. Because there's a lot of stuff popping in Grand Rapids. You know, money. But when I look at Forbes, for black people, the economics is low for black people and black wealth. Wealth is not just about owning a business. It's like you were saying, you can own a business and renting out the building. That's what I'm saying. That ain't building wealth. That's just a job. You working for yourself. You know what I'm saying? But when you don't own the building, you run a successful business, you basically paying into somebody else's wealth. Now, ain't nothing wrong with that, because, you know, jobs is relevant. But if you don't own the actual building, business, you know, that's a job. You just work for yourself. That's self-employed. You know, you have to invest in other companies, invest in other ideas that bring your ideas together. So if I see this young brother, you know what I'm saying? You doing the barber? You a cosmetologist? Boom! I got the trailer. I got the skills to do the business plan, to write up the grants, to put the articles of incorporation together. You know what I'm saying? You know, oh, you rap? Oh, we need a commercial for that barbershop. You know what I'm saying? We need to be making songs about cutting. You know what I'm saying? And hustling on that level to make the barber who, that's like Young Dolph. They said he was a barber. Barber is that hustle. Exactly though. I'm saying we need to be creative on what we own. We the real streets. So right now you got the industry, they giving you the false level of the streets. You know what I'm saying? But we can't be like, well, man, I ain't even really into that no more. You know what I'm saying? No, if you was hot for the bullshit, you was hot for the mollies and you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be just as cold. You're gonna be just as cold, because really the real streets know what it is. You know what I'm saying? The real streets know who the runners and who the, you know what I'm saying? So exactly. So what I'm just saying is the order of things. So you can show me in a video these materialistic things, you know what I'm saying, as if those are the people on the streets when I'm on the streets. Right. You can show me on the news and be like, man, it's all kind of, you know, it's a nothing, but I'm on these streets. So you can't tell me anything. Right. Now, what inspires is the fact that, oh, it's like hip hop came out of this because the media was so putting a different light on the community that hip hop put the real light on it. What was going on? It wasn't about this materialistic, you know what I'm saying, prescription drug promotion, you know what I'm saying? Now the prescription drugs and the pharmacies into this shit. Got you, singing up, rapping about Percocets, and you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know, they put money into this. From the hip hop to the media to the prison industrial complex. You know what I'm saying? So if we the ones in the prisons though,
right?
They indicting us for the shit that they saying this. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't even what it really is. You know, they not showing. You know, even if you got a brother who the Birdman, you know what I'm saying? They not showing that brother putting together schools. You know what I'm saying? Daycare centers with the money. Even if you get popped. That even when I get popped, bro, the schools, the community different.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When I leave and do this little 20 years, man, that ain't shit.
You
know what I'm saying? Exactly. I didn't change something. Motherfuckers ain't willing to sacrifice. You know, once you don't want to go to prison no more, you done already went to prison for all the bullshit. And it ain't no benefit to yourself and to your community.
Yeah, man. Excuse me though.
But they cooked us, man. They cooked us. I'm gonna tell you how they cooked us. From the prison point of view, when I first went to prison, they had college and everything. I got my associate's degree in prison. You know what I'm saying? You know, then they took it out. You know, they used to have trades. I got my machine shopping, carpentry, all that. I got that, you know, MTU before they took it out. You know what I'm saying? Now they ain't got no trades.
No, they were like too many people really learning.
Exactly. But that same thing with the schools. Now I come home, schools need, you know. Hey, matter of fact, I do want to announce, since Gunru TV on here ran teams, you know what I'm saying? The official NBA jerseys, these gonna be them coaches' jerseys. It's gonna be Gunru TV. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna do a tournament.
Okay.
Everybody got the logos. We got the young boys, they ball, and we on the Bud the Rim style. We're gonna do the video at Union. You know what I'm saying? Bud the Rim style. You got all, you got the coaches who like how Pop was in the Bud the Rim. But we got the young boys, Gunru TV against BOS. You know what I'm saying? BOS against the Heat, 5 teams in the tournament, all of the concerts. You know what I'm saying? The video, free barbecue, and it like how Twink used to do at the out there at the hookup.
Yeah.
But I just wanted to show that these the official NBA, the blank NBA jerseys. So you already know how I'm coming. I'm gonna go hard. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go hard. I like my team looking like that. You know what I'm saying? So you know, this the official NBA joints. NBA joints, and I'm building a blacktop out here. So by next year's gonna be a blacktop out here. You know what I'm saying? So we doing our own games.
That's
right here. That's for fun though.
Down. I got to get
I'm saying.
Oh man.
You ain't saying nothing about getting down. You the only one here. You
see, I'm here.
You know what I'm saying though?
You know I ain't playing.
Listen, we can do it right at Union, bro. All we gotta do is you in the sports.
I like them. I
see, Benny more into sports. See, I ain't really into sports neither, to be honest with you. But what I do want to do with this, because this is a big sports city, and you know what I'm saying, I do want to exactly. But see, I don't really get into the monkey business of, even though I like all of that, but without the business part. So I'm trying to bring the business into this. We need to be creating our own uniforms at the high school with a class that teaching people how to make clothes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure a lot of them cheerleaders and shit, you got them half naked little girls over there. You know what I'm saying? At the very least, you know, let's say that you done made the uniform. You know how to make uniforms.
Right.
This is going to be valuable with your hands, something that you could do. And guess what? Now style's going to be coming out of Ben Harbor. Yeah. Now young people can, you know, be online and selling this stuff online. Allow us to distribute to the world. Yeah. So right at the high school, we can be people can own a business, start a business.
Right after high school.
Right after high school. But see, my thing is this: since we here and I'll be on that, we're gonna do it right out of here. Young kids, if you want to start business, and see, it's the beautiful thing about it is whatever you into. If you want to clothes, you need to be making your own clothes.
Yep.
You don't need to be buying clothes. That's the whole point.
Right.
See, I come from a dealer mentality, but there's a lot of fiend mentalities out of here.
Yep.
My I don't see, you know, it'd be hard for me to smoke weed without selling it. Because anything I spend money on, I sell. You know what I'm saying? So I got a card. But I'm saying it only makes sense. I'm not finna keep spending money on something
that I can simply grow myself.
But that's anything. I run a candy store because I ain't keep on going to the A-Rad.
Right.
You know, I got the restaurant because I don't want to keep on going to them.
Right.
My money rotating with my people. And if we all smoke weed, somebody in the circle gotta have weed.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know, I don't like having to go outside of the people that I mess with. Ain't coming back. You know what I'm saying? So if everything I'm trying to anytime I spend money, I'm conscious of that. And it don't got nothing to do with color. Yeah. It don't got nothing to do with color. We need everybody. We need everybody who want to, oh, you the barber? Oh, we on this barber shit. But this barber shit finna be fly. Because we going, that's hip hop. We finna market this. And we gonna market it through hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We gonna market it and we speaking. Stand for something. Yeah. So guess what? Now you can actually not only can you hear the music and ride to it, I can come and speak to you, brother, at the juvenile center and really give you some hope. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, come out of there, I get you a job.
That's my favorite part about cutting hair, is that I get to talk to a lot of young cats that wouldn't listen to the average person, but they listen to a barber for some reason.
Exactly.
They get a comfort with that person and they talk to them, you know, and they listen a little bit. You know, just being a barber, you get a chance to talk to the young cats, man. I take advantage of that, try to tell them something, you know. But
listen, a barber is like barbershop. I really see a lot messing with you though. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, once the totality of who you are, all that together, you don't got to, who you are on every level is relevant. And bringing all them levels together is how your business is going to be your life. You ain't even going to have to separate.
You just got to be myself. To do what I do.
Put it all together. Already got, listen, no ifs, ands, and buts about it. I look at what you're doing already. That's a video. You know what I'm saying? How you do? You pull it up, popping out with these lyrics. Yeah. You know, I'm pulling up in the old school, popping out with the barber right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, you can tell a story with that.
Right.
You got to make what you about fly. You got to make what you do fly. You know what I'm saying? Amen. Police pulled me over because, you know, in them things, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Pulled you out. You know what I'm saying? Got you stretched out. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to have to hit Beeson by 8. You know?
I had, if in the video, I had to have, I'm on the ground and my clippers, my box beat up on the ground. You know what I'm saying? Police got me like, you know.
Exactly. But I'm saying it's going to already look like the play anyway. I'm saying it's all BOS. So when you see it, it's kind of like coming off the black bandana.
Right.
You know, this
you
detail.
Look at it like a video. You ain't even think about the promotion of the barbershop.
Exactly. This ain't no promotion of the barbershop.
This the video.
This the video. This detail back. You know what I'm saying? You know, and detail because you details. But you know, everything else, the law, the government, you know, just the baby mamas, all of, you know what I'm saying? The other things is, you know, it's portraying you as all of these other things, you know, and they seeing it the way they want to see it. That case, they, you know what I'm saying? They see you with what's the other one? I'm just thinking the name because these are in your rap. What's the fat one name? Chef. No, the other fat one.
Talking about Bleeds.
Chalo. No, his name. What's his name? He was on the thing too. He was in a black bandana. The other dude, I think he got dreads now. Who?
Young Hex.
with the dreads.
He
Thought his last started with a okay, I'm gonna show you.
Chalo.
Was it Chalo?
That one had the bandana. He was on the other person I could think.
The fat dude. He kind of big dude, tall. I'm gonna show you, bro. Cause this that's a DVD. You know, we got a whole DVD on that. You know what I'm saying? That's our #1 product right there. Promoting shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't seen that.
Right, for real. Everybody ain't seen it.
I'm gonna be checking out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take my screen over here. We looking for this black bandana. I think his name was Chalo. Cello or something.
Chalo is William and Chalo. They were twins. William though. Had to be Chalo.
It was like 6 of y'all, right?
Yeah. William, Chalo, Chef, Hex, me, Young Monk, shit, AY. They call it Shemay now. Bleezy. I don't know what they call it. Bleezy. You know, niggas be switching their names now. Damn, I'll be like, damn.
Oh, I get money seriously. Music, I write books, I do a magazine. I ride an ice cream truck on 22s, man, for fun. I get money seriously.
Man, we got Zap Solar right there. Know what I mean? 2 birds, 1 stone. The Streets Value 1, you know what I mean?
Like high powered heat. Next issue, King 10 AS. You gonna see all these boys up in here. If you ain't getting money, you ain't in here. And just for the record though, this magazine is exclusive. Okay. So if you ain't heard of it, I ain't told you about it. It ain't everywhere. You ain't a real nigga, you ain't heard of it. Wherever real niggas at, that's where it's at.
Listen, we're from the west to the south to everywhere and bringing it back, man.
You wasn't in heat?
For real.
Oh, he ain't in that one. I just seen him, you know. His name might be Chalo. He got dreads, right? Long dreads. Nah, he do this dude.
Nah, Young Hex got dreads.
See, look, I seen this from you the first day. What other people perceive.
Okay.
Young Hex didn't have dreads, but he got them now. They long motherfucker.
Might be Hex. What's his real name?
Everybody call him Young Hex. His real name Ezra. Nobody never called him
that. I don't think that's the one, man.
From the Black Bandana video. Video at my house. That I'm grown, bitch.
Yeah.
Grown, bitch.
Oh, that was at your crib?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a classic.
That was at my house right there.
Dang. I thought that was in there. Like I know Will P.
His brother Chalo. They twins.
Bigger, he got dreads now?
I ain't seen him, man. He might got him now. Let's talk about Will. Will just got out. You know, I owe that. That shit long anymore.
But yeah, I know William. He a little skinnier though.
Yeah, he big now. Hex got the long dread. He light skin kind of.
This is how we doing, man. One day, shit, you know, so this is just a little collection of some of the shit I just picked up along the way. We did this special edition just for the video shoot. If you ain't at the video shoot, you ain't getting your hands on these motherfuckers. The name of it is the Black Bandana Video Shoot Day 2, the mixtape. We made a mixtape for the video shoot. This is how serious we is.
Real City. Yeah, I know Trill. Y'all niggas the shit, but I'm the shit too. I'm a big dog, not a shit too. Oh, this is that DJ. I'm right now. Yeah, I was selling shit. Yeah, that pizza, that chef.
Turn the music on, man. Turn it on, nigga.
Gonna kill it next to the ice cream truck with the grill. I was at the DJ, then I was at the we had a rave when we came.
Yeah. Zap Sub. DJ Red, what they do? Hate that song. 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 Nah, hate that song. Hate that song. Nah, hate that song. Hate that song. Nah, hate that song. Ain't that something? They say Zap so man. Say he worth about a couple $100 grand. I was gonna call you, but I haven't had a chance. Got so much paper that I need another hand. You think I'm playing? I'm going ahead. Do what I want. Do what you can. Fresh out the can. This is the jam. When I leave the club, they gon' be saying, hate that song, 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 nah, 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 hate that song, 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 nah, hate that song, hate that song.
I love
the big dog. Tell her what your name is, man. Sean Irvin.
I ain't got it started.
Oh, we finna turn it up.
Oh, yeah.
You know what?
I'm Monk. To me,
hey man, put it on some real
Monk
hard,
is the hardest work.
Hard old school.
Monk believe it, and everybody else believe it. Monk, everybody know Monk. You know what I'm saying? And his shit cold. This that Monk shit hard. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but now that's red right now.
My shit down.
Now YouTube wasn't even out yet. You know what I'm saying? I like Smay. You know what I'm saying? Smay go hard. Since he, you know what I'm saying? I like Sola.
When you see him,
but to me, my favorite, like I say, as far as the business, I will fuck with on the business till he the coldest Monk. He got that, you know what I'm saying? He a young brother who want to do it all. He want to do music, he do graphics. That's how you gotta create a corporation. Be that person. You know, you can take that and teach these kids. We can have an industry. Young people doing music, they got the audience at the high school. You know what I'm saying? Young people performing and guys, we behind them. We producing it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Corner Empire, Broadway, man.
But see, like I say, I like Monk because of that, because he's serious about the music. He got, you know, he know, okay, I gotta invest. He an investor. He invests in his own equipment. That way he can print up shirts. That's what you do. You know, I'm saying that's what you buy. This shit I buy for fun. That's what I buy this for fun. I got embroidery machines for fun.
Kind of crazy shit at the crib.
Yeah, but that's the point. You got to be able to create your own. You know what I'm saying?
I got time machines.
Really, bro, a barbershop is the perfect studio. It's the perfect place to sell clothes, and that's why I'm so interested in cosmetology, because it's the people, period. You know what I'm saying? You cut anything that's playing is this. I don't play. You ain't seen this over here. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the stuff. We do photo shoots. I got the green screens. You know what I'm saying? We do the videos. We do the, you know what I'm saying, the music. This just the way of life. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the food. You know what I'm saying? We outside with the back. We got the barbecues. We got the fist around. We got concerts out here. This is just what we do.
The police just kicked us out the parking lot. Come on, we don't got no fun for the permit.
shoot the motherfucking video.
And we got permits all day.
Yeah, he really just on some whole ass shit.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Bill. Yeah, Bill. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Big Bill.
This is a lot of shit going on. Broadway Park. Motherfucker say Broadway Park. You come behind me.
I'm right in the middle of that boy. Like younger. Chef go hard too. You know what I'm saying? Like I said. Yeah, Chef. Everybody, you know. But it ain't no. They already made it. See, that's what it's all about. What do people want? You know, this what you want. This is what I do. I know rappers, people, you can do shows, and this just life. You know what I'm saying? You got to make this shit your life. If you want a different life, then that's something different. You know what I'm saying? But I can incorporate all this stuff into what I do. I write books, but my books I need soundtracks. So I got, but I'm just like I said, I like to create. So I can have my own shit. You know what I'm saying? So I create a studio just for to make music to my soundtrack, to my books. You know what I'm saying? Right. Videos to go to the images in my book, short films I make. You know what I'm saying? Off my book, sitcoms with them in the barbershop. With some comedy shit. You know what I'm saying? With sitcoms, motherfuckers watching this online. You know what I'm saying? We got 6,000 views. We got the shirts and all this shit. This shit goes. That's how you sell shit. You know what I'm saying? Right here is cameras everywhere, in every room. When you in the barbershop, that's the barbershop channel. You know what I'm saying? And the studio is what's going in the studio. It's the compound. You outside, it's concerts and shit, block parties and shit. Everybody wearing the same shit. You know what I'm saying? Just like, you know, that's the gang. That's the vision. When we came down here, we captured the vision. You know what I'm saying? This is what I push. You know what I'm saying? This heat. This, you know, this is what we push. So we showed it. It's been hard. But now I'm down here to create that. You know what I'm saying? This is Southside. We bought half the block. Kids sitting across the street. You know what I'm saying? You know, we got the RV. We putting together a mobile barbershop. You know, with the CDs. You know what I'm saying? Product, we touring. You know, all the exclusive artists. We at the shows. The Ivy. You know what I'm saying? Now one of the biggest niggas. But then we can travel. We in the shy. You know what I'm saying? I'm just proposing. It's just what we do. We got the cologne. You know what I'm saying? I got the, like I told you, Drake got the connects on the cologne. We get the colognes. Boom. We got the cologne rack in there. It smell like ooh up in there. Man, we got all the. See, I be dealing with the purse bags. You know what I'm saying? I go to New York and you know what I'm saying. Little hats. You know, see, hats good if you're trying to do. I like. You see, I'm grown. I always been like that. I ain't really, but I'm more like vice lordish as far as I'm more top hats. Because I'm grown. I always wanted to be grown. I ain't never really want to be, you know what I'm saying, no kid. Yeah, you know. Yeah. So I like that, you know what I'm saying? But I like to, you know, if we got young kids and everything promoting, we the leaders in the community. Like I said, we gotta have groups of young people that listen to us, that's riding with us, you know what I'm saying? You know, and this motherfucker ain't changed. We gotta have some groups of people, and then we teaching them, and we playing together, we building together a community with this. But we grown. That's how I grew up. My people, them, you know, they were smoking, drinking, but then we grown. You own kids on it's organized for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Kids, all that knows in people, grown people, business. I didn't grow up like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we was outside all day. You know what I'm saying? We grown people business. You know what I'm saying? We was creating our own business at young age. We had our own stories. I never came home. I can't ever remember coming home telling my mama I ever got into a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like even if I didn't get into a fight, I never came home to give my mom exactly get an ass whooping. I'm fucking whatever happened. I would have something back where I was at. Yeah, you know.
So I go get my boys. You know, me and Benny will go back. I ain't finna go tell my mom. You know what I'm saying? You know, now you got pink grown people fighting.
Right. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, touch my baby. See, because that's what I'm saying. When you ain't watching your kids, you can do something that I'm saying to get their ass slapped. So if you on the street, I told you, my mama told me to stay around the block. But we so when we into grown people and all of that, we ain't coming home talking about, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the ass whooping. You know what I'm saying?
My brother D.Y.
Can't go where you was going. Don't find a restriction.
She got
Exactly.
Wilson.
But yeah, that was
Wilson
him,
from
Real P. I'm gonna play this because this is my shit though. We made this video
Justin.
right here was made outside the hotel. This Canary Yellow Chevelle, you ever heard of? This shit just so hard to me. Now, what you think about it? I like the style, how it sounds, you know what I'm saying?
Big head and all shot.
Video dope, black and white, you know what I'm saying? Chrome grill.
We get money.
I got brick money, dog. I got brick money. I got brick money, dog. I got brick money.
You got the double.
I got brick money.
You got the OC.
I got brick money. I got brick money, dog. I got this right here. You gotta. I look at it like this. See, like I said, for me, I'm still a street nigga. So, like, it's like he's with the brick money. It's kind of like these, niggas out here flipping old shit. Like, I ain't even selling though. I got brick money. You know what I'm saying? What I'm doing, bro, I got brick money. But it's a difference though. Now, in the music, we gotta push that though. We gotta take back over what is the definition of a street. Is it these niggas? You know what I'm saying? Are they more powerful than you? You know what I'm saying? That's why I said that impressed me about y'all. Because y'all don't come from that, but y'all show the power and then put y'all in the situation to be bullied, to be insecure. You know what I'm saying? You know, coming from that kind of environment, we still had that strength, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we the ones. Our people made, you know what I'm saying? So, you know,
I always like to my home plan, man.
exactly.
If it's not your mind, it could be a reality, man.
Exactly.
I just flow with that, man. If I really want something,
You already know
I can see, you know, I still,
But you don't rap no more, period? But you don't freestyle, you don't rap?
I mean,
I ain't never heard you rap. That's why I say that.
I never turn nobody down on no freestyle.
Okay, I want to hear. I want to see what you're working with. But I'm saying you own what you own, right? So I noticed with rappers, right? Sometimes automatically, because it's already in your mind and wrote. But you know how to freestyle? Yeah. Okay. So I want you to freestyle about what we own now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That sounds simple enough.
But we own that competitive, so it's still you. It's still that street having that level because we trying to make a contrast. Like, think about it. It's like, what makes you say, oh, I ain't even, you know what I'm saying? I can't even, you know what I'm saying? Something that you good at, you got to give that. You know what I'm saying? So it's a battle within yourself.
You want me to go a cappella or? Oh, you got it.
Yeah. I'm gonna just get a beat.
Oh, okay.
Because if we might find something, you know what I'm saying? We might hear something.
And whatever, but the beat
Sometimes,
make it better.
Yeah, exactly. What you on that? What level faster? What level?
Bleezy told me real freestyle is freestyle off any beat.
Okay.
That's what I was given. I wouldn't know what the situation is. All right, here we go. It's Detale Chevelle. He got me back in my zone. He got me back in my zone. Now I'm at home looking back on my phone, trying to make some more money, come on home, get it on, but just in a different way. I'm a little older today. It's a new, different day. I gotta make a different pay, but the same rate or even more. Matter of fact, gotta be more. New options to explore. Me and my man's gonna get it. He talked to me, he was like, damn, I just need somebody else who's with it. So you see where I'm sitting. I got to get it. He already got it in motion, and so do I. We both got two different kinds of supply come together. Who can do it better than two grown men whose minds are just like, man, just let us. Give us a chance. You don't even gotta give me a chance. I'ma make it dance. See, all I gotta do is sit back and make me a plan. And I'm on, cause I'm $1 million man, right here how I stand. See, you ain't got to give me shit. You ain't never seen me in palms in my hand. All you seeing me is moving around. You saw the bottom of my foot, cause I was on the move, man. Hey, I ain't even had to pack no tools, man. When I walked the hallways, everybody was like, that's that boy in the school, man. We cool, but still today, I keep that thing on the waist, cause sometimes you gotta be ready for the trigger play. But I don't even want to kill, cause what I'm doing, I'm like, dog, if you want to kill me for cutting hair, just do it. What can I do? What can I say? What can I go? This is where I grew. This is where I stayed. This is where we play. So where else I'm gonna go and cut hair? In Beverly Hills? Shit, it feel like to me that if I go there, I'm quicker to get killed. I'd rather be at home, where I'm known, where I've been doing my thing, where I've been got it on and still getting it on. Yeah, I'm sitting on chrome. No matter what you see me riding in, I might be walking, but you know I'm still that $1 million man.
And I like this style though.
I just, really, I don't know, I ain't right long time, man. Y'all know them just
that kind of gave me like that spoken word vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I synced it though.
You know, I can't be trying to keep it real, you know. I mean, you know, I just be myself.
Let me see, can you do it again, man? Because that was just impressive.
This is a harmonious beat.
I'm gonna have to find the studio back up. BOS today. On the streets have been all that.
Catch the beat. I was just waiting on the bass. We like we a table. Just let the smoke hit me in my face. That's how it put me in my place. Now let's go. They say they want me to flow. I'ma just tell you what I know. I'ma just tell you what I've been through and what led me to today. And it wasn't no fun along the way. Shit was harder and harder and getting even harder. But at the same time, I'm getting smarter and smarter. So even though the situation might seem hard, the smartness just break through the bars. It's like me and my man that came together today. I was like, damn, that's hell of a play. Just cutting hair, just around the way. Now we about to hit like a quarter, man. The play is bigger than I can even say. Let me put the cigarette in the ashtray because the smoke is in the way of the flow that I'm giving out. This is just the reality of the life that I'm living now. Still in the house that I'm still building on. That I'm living on. It's so strong, you can blow away the roof. But everything is bulletproof. So the only thing I need is me. And the Lord that made me. And we gravy, baby. But right now, yeah, I'm cutting hair. Come to the house, I put you in the leather barber chair. I fade you up, you get tapered up. Back in the day, you be getting duct taped the fuck up. Run that paper up. I turn you upside down, drop the paper out, let everything fall down to the ground. I mean the keys, the change, the phone, everything. Right now. But that's how we used to do. But nah, the jail, I ain't built for that cell. Not old Detale Chevelle. If that mean the money coming slow as a snail, oh well. I'ma still prevail. I'ma keep that clientele. I'ma still go on. As long as you got me and a cellular phone with some minutes on, bro, it's going down, 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 and I ain't playing around. And I got something for everybody who is in the town. And once I got it, you know you gonna see them coming around. The doors is open. The words are just spoken. These are spoken words you done heard. Real nigga, fake nigga, or a nerd. Call me what you want. I know what I'm worth. You see me, but I don't see you. So who doing something? Do what you do. The point of it is make your own move. Dance to your own groove. The man gave me the beat and I'ma just ride to that. But later on, I'ma go home and lay it flat. I'ma do it how I do it. Right now, you listening to me and my man's compilation of music. But see, you ain't seen me on the solo. Well, who need to be solo? When you got a team kicking harder than the dojo. Just chilling, blowing dro smoke. Made me think of so much, I can't put it all in one beat. The crowd said they want me. I ain't even want to rap. The rap wanted me to come back. So here I go. Detale Chevelle on the mic with the flow. I don't write shit, I just let it flow. Something like water, and you know me. I'm on the rap, I learned my game from Bruce Lee. Now how did that come together? Man, he said be like water, fit wherever, whenever.
You got them bars. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. It's a soundtrack to everything we just got through saying. You know, I just got now everybody who watched the show, you know how I talk. We just had a conversation. And he just in the rap freestyle message. That's a gift. That's a blessing.
Thank y'all for listening, you know what I'm saying?
You through? Let me speed it up for you.
Okay.
This is a homage beat.
See, these beats for you, like that shit.
Same topic or a new topic?
Whatever. You want the harder or you want to hit this? Because you sound so good on this. But I do want to hear some of it.
Whatever you know. Bleezy told me freestyle off any beat.
Will be different based on the beat that's going, you know.
Yeah, that's the fun of it, I guess. Yeah, I was about to.
Machiavellian is Illuminati all through your body. The blows like a 12 getting shot at. And God said it's your city, it's what we got. So to lead the ball into the way. Follow me. My flesh of my flesh. Come with me. Hail Mary, run quick, see. What do we have here?
See, if you listen like the pop, it's a different kind of music.
I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Revenge is like the sweetest joy next to getting pussy. Picture paragraphs unloaded, wise words being quoted. Beat the weakness in the rap game and zone it. Bow down, pray to God, hoping that he's listening. See niggas coming for me, my diamonds when it glisten. Now pay attention, rest in peace, Father. I'm a ghost, so just killing fields. Hail Mary, catch me. If I go deep inside the solitary mind, never had any screams in the dark. Evil lurks, enemies, city flee. Activate my hate, let it break to the flame. Section, empty out my clip. Never stop to aim.
Hot going into his mind. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's dealing with his own mental issues. He don't care if nobody else. No, it's understandable. Listen to him. I'm saying he ain't talking about, you know, like what's common in the street.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He going into his mission. this is what he's thinking on whatever he's doing. That's why you really listen to Pac like that. Because whatever you're doing, it's in your mind.
Right.
Listen to the second verse.
Penitentiaries is packed with promise makers. Never realize the precious time that bitch niggas is wasting. Institutionalized, I live my life for product, baby trouble. But too hard for a smile, but it's crazy to be humble. We all catch me, father, please. Cause I'm all in the store. That's the Hennessy I hear on. Can I get
Drip.
I ain't scared. Mama checking in my bedroom. I ain't there. I got a head with no screws in it. What can I do? One life to live, but I got nothing to lose. Just me and you on a wrong way, trip to prison. Selling drugs, we all wrapped up in this living like a studs. To my homeboys and quick max, see what they do. Raise hell to this real shit.
You talking about Drip? Respect.
I'm there in dark, let me turn to my heart. Now Hail Mary, nigga, come with me.
See, Pac was a black intellectual. He listened to his rap, but it was so street, because you know what I'm saying? This don't gotta come from a suit. You know what I'm saying?
To bring the two together. It's so hard to bring the two.
Yeah, exactly. That's the balance. You know what I'm saying?
That's where you have to find the balance.
That's the spiritual part of it. You know what I'm saying? It's the confidence. Like, I'm confident in the degree that I got. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel no kind of way about, you know, who I am. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I don't feel no kind of way that any time, like you said, you know, I'm just around here. That's just normal. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to help people make something happen. That's normal. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no, I don't know a street element of people who willing to do severe, you know what I'm saying? They willing to go against the system in order to create a system. So, you know what I'm saying? People who willing to go that hard got to be willing to make that much of a sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? So if you believe in the Bible, that's what Jesus did. The religious, he wasn't with that. When he came with outlaws. You know what I'm saying? When he got all the disciples together who was skilled at a trade. You know what I'm saying? So they could go against any of this and to recognize the other people. Because the young people looking at the hip hop, they looking at, you know what I'm saying, the athletes. You know what I'm saying? They looking at the people who really, the media, the mainstream media is paying them to get his message. You know what I'm saying? They getting paid to do that. So for us, this ain't even about money. What would you do? And not even, like you said, you had the young boy could be selling those CDs right now.
But that's what I'm saying. This is what happened though. When I give him the bag, right, and I had to. He came back later on that night, pockets full of money, right? Bag still full of CDs. I said, man, how you get all that money? He said, I kept saying $5 donation. Everybody kept giving me donations. They didn't want the CDs.
Yeah, he put them anyway.
So before he was a kid trying to do something right, people kept giving him money for donations, and he still got products.
You gotta give him the product.
No, okay.
You should have gave him the product.
Yeah, he supposed
Not need a cut.
He was supposed to.
That's I'm paying you to do that.
The same thing happened with my mother.
So why you didn't keep doing it? They didn't give you the money.
He ain't like going out by himself doing it. He wanted me to do it with him. I'm
That
like,
whole crazy team.
I was just glad to him. He make more money by himself.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Kids,
But that's why you gotta make a team.
yeah.
When we grew up, it wasn't just exactly. When we grew up, it was a lot of us.
Right.
We a union, we a gang of young people. Right. You know what I'm saying? It's a gang at union. You know what I'm saying? Now, I may break off and just might be me and Ben. Might just be me and Bear Bear. You know what I'm saying? Now, it's two people who I'm saying we got each other back. You ain't whooping me and Bear Bear. I don't give a fuck if you wrong. And we runners too. We ain't even running fast as me and Bear Bear. Right. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you can't send the kids out by itself. You know what I'm saying? You want to create a team, but the fact that he did that, that's the team leader.
I did the same thing.
I gotta put him on.
My girl didn't want me giving money to her kids. You see what I'm saying? She had a teenage girl that she raised that wasn't her daughter, it was her sister's daughter that she raised. didn't want me to give away. You know, she ain't say it, but I can tell she ain't like, yeah, like she rather, you know. But if the little girl want to go to the high school basketball game or something, I be trying to give it a little $5, $10 to get in the game, you know. But her mama didn't like me, you know what I'm saying? So I told this girl, I say, now you can be on your own. I can give you last I give you. I'm try to help you get some money. I said, I bought a box of candy from Gordon's. The Snickers, you know, it got all the different Snickers and Skittles and all that. I say, go to the school bus stop and sell this candy and go through the, they stayed in Ben Manor. They go out there, sell the candy, and get what I can kill you. Put the pink glove. I told her, what a pink glove. I say, the pink gloves gonna say, you doing it for breast cancer. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't got nothing, you know, I ain't trying to take advantage of breast cancer people, nothing like that.
Listen, listen, because I hear what you say. Everything you say, that's what you do. That's how you run nonprofit. That's called fundraising. You know, these ain't scams. Right. You know what I'm saying? You could actually do this if you got young people. You know what I'm saying? You see, that's why I say it's like it's a difference between dropping a seed and growing a plant. You be dropping seeds. You know what I'm saying? But you can nourish plants too. You know, because when you but now that comes from the understanding that how it come anyway, because that's what we do. We create CDs with the kids and everything, and they go out and sell it. You know, they the artists. We make videos with them. You know what I'm saying? But it's a non-profit. You can accept a donation because we telling you our story. You know what I'm saying? And you support this to continue with us. You know what I'm saying? You know, and they'll get a CD.
So that girl came back, same thing. Still had a box full of candy and a pocket full of money.
But it's the same principle. But what it is, when they coming back, the fact that you're not telling them this, the fact that you don't have it organized in a way that they understand, they think the donation money is theirs. You know what I'm saying? See, with a nonprofit, you know, the donation money, you donate to the cause. You know what I'm saying? So, but they gonna get paid off of, you know, it all go together. Because it do go to, okay, we got to look at the things that we do as a teacher too. What are you teaching young people when you do certain things? You know what I'm saying? I want to teach my people that we want to build together. You know what I'm saying? I want my son to feel comfortable buying. If he eating candy, buying it from me. I don't want you going nowhere else and spending money. That's disloyalty.
I was just thinking about that.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying though? Loyalty. At what point is we teaching loyalty? Loyalty is important. See, I was taught that.
Yeah, man.
I was taught a sense of loyalty.
Man.
I'm saying, even with money though, I ain't gonna just, when I was young, I ain't gonna just have money and be able to help a brother that I mess with and not. Or try, even if I ain't got the money, if I got the resources, or, you know, if I could do something to help the person I mess with, I would. But that would make me want to help you. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who willing to help me, I'm willing to help. It's just automatic.
What's good with it, bro? Shit, everything.
But exactly. But like J Baby, I understand exactly what you said. And in the black community, it comes to what you believe scamming is.
Yeah.
You know, if a young person come to me and tell me their story, look, the brother right here say J Babies. He say, brother, teaching a young child to scam, say it ain't so. Now, see, it's all how black people look at stuff, because that's how you were saying it. That's why, you know what I'm saying? You know, but in all reality, in real life, you know, I teach people through public speaking. The things that you do, that's what you do. If you come to a person,
so they saying that's what They say I taught her the kids to scam.
Well, I'm saying probably in the general conversation, based on the way you were saying, you know, the like go to Gordon's and get the hookup, and then they said that they only got the donation.
No, the thing is, you offer the person, they ask you how much for a piece of candy. You say it costs $1, but if you don't have $1, we take donations. So that means we'll accept less than what we ask. So like when the kid was selling CDs, the CD costs $5, but if you don't have $5, we'll accept any donation, and you still can have the CD. But the thing is, when a little kid offering a 45-year-old a CD, the old man don't want the CD. See what I'm saying? But he gonna give the kid $3-4 just to say, here you go, young man. Good job for trying to do something.
Exactly.
So that ain't scamming.
Exactly.
The kid still gonna say, well, even if you only gave me 50 cents, I said donations. So that means you can get.
Hey, baby, she said she's a woman, so I apologize, Queen.
No, I mean, I ain't, you know, it's just an understanding of maybe how it's worded and how stuff sounds. Maybe I didn't, you know, word myself right.
No, you gonna point that, but in the black community, that's why I say when we don't, it's like you said, the mother didn't even want you giving her money, you know what I'm saying? But the way people understand things, that's why I say when things are organized in a way that, like we was talking about with the nonprofit, you know what I'm saying? When you organize things in a way, you're gonna be able to continue doing it, and that's important. It's important that once you plant a seed, that you nourish that seed. Once it's like Uncle Napoleon. Once you go to boxing and you like it, he messing with you. You know what I'm saying? He teaching you the trade. You coming up in it, you're gonna learn something. You're gonna be able to make money. You know what I'm saying? With your hands. You know, things that you're gonna be able to do. You know, now I don't think it's a scam at all, personally. You know what I'm saying? Why not teach the child to sell a product and save for their education?
Well, the thing is this: the product was already so cheap that no matter what the child got for the product, the child was gonna profit.
Exactly.
So the child, I can't help. I don't even know this child. You know what I'm saying? I don't have months to sit down and make this child. This child just walked up and saw my bag open and asked me hey, what you doing with them CDs? You know? So I just told him, I showed him a quick way to make him some money, you know? You offering the person, you telling them your price. I want $5 for my CD. Or like the young girl was saying, I want $1 for this Snicker bar. But if you don't have $1, I accept any donation that you have. And I'm gonna give you this Snicker bar. Because any money you gave me is gonna help what I'm doing.
Exactly. Now, she also said, why not teach the child to sell a product and save for their education? Now, that's what I wanted to, that's kind of what I'm saying we do anyway. The whole, like, you do that, but you can create a situation where we educate these children. See, education is nourishment. So when you create the opportunity, the money that you're using to sell that product is building, you know what I'm saying, the facilities to educate not only that child, but other children as well.
Like I said, in that particular situation, I don't know if they heard the whole story, but I was with a lady that was not, this child was not mine or hers, and we raising we talking about a teenage child. The woman didn't want me giving money to this child, so this was my last gift to this child, was to help her keep enough money in her pocket to go to the high school games. You know what I'm saying? So we talking about education. I'm trying, this is high school game, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to keep her in the school. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they heard the whole story, but that was how it began. And I couldn't continue to teach this girl because it was not my child. And this woman didn't want me to keep talking to this girl because she's a teenage girl and I'm an adult. So I didn't feel comfortable talking much to the girl anyway.
Exactly, because you wasn't in the position, you wasn't the educator. You didn't look at yourself as an educator.
I didn't have the right to,
but look,
they wouldn't let me.
It ain't that. Listen, she say also teach a child about economic development itself. Now you know how you do that. It go to what we were just saying just now. The same gift we can teach young people. Like you said, you can sell this product. We can actually make this product. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying if you want to do candy bars, you know, that's cool too, as a starter. But I can also teach you how to manufacture a product too. You know what I'm saying? And actually sell it. But for the proceeds, is going into us building something for self. You see what I'm saying? So now we can build the whole barber school. Now you learning how to cut hair. You can learn how to build the whole build. You know what I'm saying? You know, right. But I feel where she coming from. That's what we own.
Teach the child about economic development for self.
But that's what we own.
I don't know if this the same person as they. Okay, what we're saying is this. This is a child that I had one last chance to talk to.
But we in general, we just using your Pacific to talk about a general, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah. Oh, I love to try to, as you can see, I love to try to help these kids, you know what I'm saying? Even the ones just passing by their kid, man, I try to help as much as I can, you know. I try to say while I gave them this little help, of course, I told them as much as I could about what they can do and what they could be. This was a small example, you know what I'm saying? This was an opportunity I had to walk with a child that I didn't even know.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
And he gonna leave. I left him with the bag. That's his opportunity to help his friends learn. Hey, so a child that didn't even want to rap, now he wants to rap because he already can make the money. Now he need to produce.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? So but you gotta sometimes show people something first. You know?
Exactly.
It's hard to believe something you can't see. You know
even in that, but that's kind of what she said, and that's what we on now. Have you to even make that, you know, comparison of what you can do. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we already doing. Right. You know what I'm saying? Our job is to actually not only once we get you, we're gonna keep you. We're gonna nourish that education by building. You know what I'm saying? Right. And now it's gonna be a demonstration. Because see, once you start building people up, it's gonna be a demonstration to people at the high school. I ain't even got to work with the high school. Right. You know what I'm saying? The group of people that I teach outside of school, you know what I'm saying, about life and economics, you know what I'm saying? And what school and them. Exactly. These gonna be the smart kids. They already passed GED test at 12. They passed GED test at 12. You know what I'm saying? That's just a requirement coming out. And we starting with the daycare. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a demonstration of the 5 children, the next 5 children that I have going to the daycare, and they gonna grow up. And by 12 years old, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be able to pass GED test before they even. Then they gonna go to public school. That's cold blooded, right? You know what I'm saying? That's cold blooded, right there. But this is what we're gonna be doing. This is how they're gonna be learning. This is what we're gonna be living. They're gonna be building from you. You gonna be one of the teachers. You know what I'm saying? We got the Dr. Time teaching them. You know what I'm saying? Medicine. They doctors. They're about 12 though. They already. You know, this is what they. This is what they do. This is life. We don't play. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's fun when you go to Dr. Times and he show you how to use the, you know what I'm saying, the measure, and you know what I'm saying? Right. They know you. You the one cutting their hair, teach them how to cut hair, and you know what I'm saying? That's Uncle Detail. You feel me? Man, I love because the teenagers, man, the boys, man, I seem like sometimes I can talk to them right before they about to do something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Like catch them right before they can do something stupid. I don't know how it's like. Sometimes you just talk to them, you know you caught them before they was going to go do something stupid. Exactly. Now, the sister say, what are your thoughts on reparations? A lot of people put a dollar value on the topic. what are your thoughts on reparations?
Like black people getting money. This is what I want to tell white people, black people, anybody you want to be a historian. If you want to do any kind of history, any black person that's standing right here in America right now, if you in the ghetto type, like, you know, from the breed in the ghetto, not nobody that came from another country and moved in here, you born and bred, you probably was more Native American as much as African, 50-50. We mixed. European and black was mixing from the slavery, and then by the time the slavery was over, the black people was hiding and made best friends with the Indians, so they was mixed. So most of the European and black and the Indians and black, most of our people, that's the breed that we is today, people act like they don't even know. We is mostly Native American, bro. Yeah, they brought a lot of us over here on the boat, but a lot of us got fucking killed just by as many was coming on the boat. Was getting thrown off the boat, and just as many of us was making it. When they freed them, they was killing them as much as free. Anything running free, you dead. As many people got killed. The one that survived to be free was mixing with the Indians, because where else they gonna live? Them the only free other people that was free. They made their own tribes together. And them, the mix of the people, if you black, and I know anyone just like you, I bet you if you say what your great grandmama and them was, I bet it's some Indians. Somebody in your great grandparents was Indian.
Indians was black people.
Exactly.
Indigenous people here was black.
Exactly.
But look, let's don't even use color. She's talking about reparations, and I get what you said. So you feel like what? Black people reparations? No.
I feel like I would love to get it, but I don't
think you deserve it.
40 acres and a mule. Each man,
Well, I'm saying,
each man get that.
I'm saying is that's why she said, you know, how would we, what kind of value would you place on reparations if they did give it to you? You know what I'm saying? Or you feel like we don't, you know, reparations isn't even relevant.
You go, that's like buying me off. That's like saying I took your land and here go a couple dollars and I get over it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did all this. I killed you, I threw you off boats, I chopped you in pieces. Here go 40 acres and a mule, and I shut up, and I still run that 40 acres and a mule. Exactly. So what is that? You still gonna do, if we're doing the same stuff we doing, give us our reparation, we still sitting in the same position. So equality for each man, whatever your race is, because you need to know your history and know, is you even black? When you talk about black history, you're putting everybody of a dark skin in the same boat.
But okay, when you talk about people of color, the melanated people, we are the only people on earth that we can't breed, we can't mix breeds. If when a black man have a baby with a white woman, that's black. You know, I'm saying that, and I'm just using black to say that it's melanated. The melanin is going to take over the recessive gene, right? You know, it's like Star Wars or Star Trek when they had that, like that I know it's alien that, you know, anything that it becomes a part of it. So we assimilate. We not the minority.
No, we the majority.
You know, exactly.
We so big of a majority. That's why we so wrong for letting them make a black history when they the ones who should. The white history is the smaller history. Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
So listen. Now when she talking about reparations, let's look at politically. Like politically, if we look at war, if we look at this in warfare mind, right? Anytime you go through a war, now if we say that there was a time that there was a war where African people were taken from a land and brought over here, and there was a system of economic slavery that they used people, human labor, without paying them, but they housed them, fed them. See, you in the same condition you was before. It's just a better condition because they built the structure better. You know what I'm saying?
What about the people the same. Okay, that's my African side.
Okay.
That's my African side that got brought here. But
Okay.
what about my Indian side that was already
Yeah, it's
here?
not I would say it's not even relevant. I would say, yo, it's receded into who you are. You know what I'm saying? If once I implant my seed in a Caucasian, in an Asian, in a Latin, you know what I'm saying?
If you want to get reparations from white people, the only reparation, if you feel that adamant about it,
it was a financial gain, right?
If somebody owe you,
but it was a financial gain. This economics, slavery was a financial gain for this for America.
Right.
They made billions of dollars, didn't pay people, and other people, got reparations for things like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So it wouldn't be out of the norm to get a reparations when this stuff did happen. It don't even matter to other people who it didn't happen to.
Right.
You know, if people would this happen systematically, you know what I'm saying, then it should be reparations. Now, a price tag on reparations, I think we shouldn't value money. So by not valuing money and valuing skill, you know what I'm saying, I think reparations should be put into systems where if it's free education like public, you got to bring back all the trades. That'll be reparations. Our children have to graduate. If you graduate from high school or GED, you have to already went through at least 3 trades.
I think we need to,
or 4 trades for each year.
Like
that'll be reparations that'll strengthen people.
How we sitting here letting the minority beat us still today to a point where we still asking from something from them.
Well, I agree.
Nah, let me just say this, bro.
I agree.
Let me say this. We the majority. Yeah, they tricked the shit out of us a long time ago. 600 years ago, we fell for a horrific trick that because their skin color was one thing and ours was another, and their religion was one thing and ours was another, we went down and came up with the book and they had the land. Okay, we fell for that trick 600 years ago.
No, you didn't fall for a trick though. These are science. You dealing with science. People who dealing in science, bro. This is bread. It's like a pit. If you deal in dogs, you know, you can take a person from Africa. You can have a fort. You can fortify a situation, breed people to be slaves. So it's just like right now they talking about cloning. You know what I'm saying? But the original cloning is when they brought people over here, bred them to be a slave. So then it wasn't no, this what I know. It ain't what, you know, no trick. They bred that into a large amount of people who lived under a horrific state that built the country that we stay in at this time. So, like I said, I'm with you with the accent stuff, but politically, the power is when we come together, we gotta ask for stuff. Once we build with each other, once we build that force, we gotta start asking for stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got to ask for nothing.
But
man.
yeah, but ain't nothing wrong with that though.
We the majority.
Listen.
Why we can't forcefully
listen?
take
Okay, this why? Because we're dealing with law. If you come into my business, right, and I give you credit, and you leave out of here and don't come back with my money, see, the streets will tell me to go get it. You see what I'm saying? But the intellect in me understand that there's a system in place. Paperwork is in order, so I'ma sue you. You see what I'm saying? And even if you don't give me the money, that'll go on your credit, and I'm insured. You know what I'm saying? That's going, you know, I'ma move on. But really, you can come in here and I can come in. I ain't gotta ask you for shit. I can take the money, your life, and all of that. But see, I leave you blessed with a lawsuit because it's the system in place. I know you don't care. and it's already in place.
There go my point. There go my point. There go my point. Now, what I'm trying to say is, okay, you say we're in fall for a trick. But what I'm saying, they keep coming up with tricks. They come up with tricks for us to fall for. They keep digging holes in the ground and covering it up with grass so that you fall in it. You see what I'm saying? We got to start.
Why you say who tricking us? Who is giving us? What you mean? What's the trick?
The same people you ask, like crack. Okay. Crack in the community. That's a trick. If I walk in my backyard, I find a big bag right now. Big bag full of fucking crack. Somebody tell us crack. You know what I'm saying? Now, I go to selling this shit. Dumb as hell. But what else you think to do? You poor as hell and a big bag of crack. How easy you can get the money because of where you at. You see what I'm saying? But here I am back in jail over something that I've been knew will put me in jail. We got to be smart enough to start pushing that bullshit to the side. We got to start waking up now because it happened. They fucked us up psychologically. But we too strong to stay down talking about how dumb we is.
Who is they?
The same people who we asking for reparations.
Okay, you live in the United States of America, right? You understand this. And you are under the rules and laws of the United States of America. So really, I'm saying you can't do your own. If there's a system, you in the system.
I can leave, and these I'm free to leave the United States of America.
Yeah, but you here though right now.
I could, but
so
if I don't
anything
like
you
it,
build,
if I don't like it, I can leave.
No, you can change it. That's how this system works. With power, you can change things.
Exactly.
You don't gotta accept the way shit is. You don't have to do that. I can take you to court. Like I said, I got lawyers already ready for that. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for me to just let you do what the fuck you want to do. You see what I'm saying? When you owe me, you owe my people. So if I ain't in a position to do something, yeah, shut the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? But for those who in a position, you know, because we talking about politics.
Well, that's the thing.
You know, you can actually be the president. You can actually be a senator.
You talking from the position.
That's what reparations is.
The only people that would even ask for reparations is a black person with intelligence.
Exactly.
But if you talking
this
about
sister, most likely, she probably got a degree. She was just talking about Georgetown University. She said, please Google the atonement of Georgetown University. That's what I'm on. Right, my brother, the pen is mightier than the sword. Brother found a bag of crack and fell for the okie doke. But yeah, I'm pretty sure most people, we all on that. You know what I'm saying?
But the majority, we talking about, that's who we really got to talk to.
But not the minority
of black people.
No. It's the minority. The minority controls the destination of the majority. You don't, like you said, you don't really think of it. You don't got to think about these things.
I feel what
you don't got to think about the things when people already put it in place.
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
But if we talking about the same people that have been trained to be slaves, now we see that is a true thing.
Yeah,
These motherfuckers, I see people. I'm looking.
There's all kind of people slaves.
No doubt.
You either slave or slave master. It's all about what you create for yourself.
Nah,
as far as corporate wise, you know what I'm saying? You can create your own religion. You can go to your own church. You can go to your own schools. You can create a system, or you can accept the system that's already in place. You know what I'm saying? But see, once you start dealing in nonprofits and creating churches and now you dealing, like you said, in politics. You know what I'm saying? And once you're dealing in politics, yeah, if there's stuff available, money available, you know what I'm saying? In politics, we paying taxes and shit. You know what I'm saying? We pay taxes and shit too.
So this is what I'm saying. Get to the point where it's like, okay, bam. This the thing there. I feel like this, man. You talk about it's USA, but the truth is, our government is the same, been ran on the same style as from the America. These people came from another country too.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So this European style thing, that's what all this stuff is. European style.
No, they got that from us though.
No.
See, that's that's what the books try to tell you. See, a lot of times people be like, you know, like say you go to church.
I'm saying they got it, but right now you living under a European style government.
I would disagree. You know what I'm saying?
They the ones running. They the ones who running.
Yeah, but they didn't create it.
No, they ain't.
They didn't create this system.
Right.
You know, this is
right now they flossing it. They
have
way.
You ever seen like the Planet of the Apes? The Planet of the Apes. The guy is a series been going on forever, but they be having new ones. So anytime it come on, I love to watch it.
Yeah.
But it's a guy who go to another planet, and the planet he on is full of apes that talk like they, you know what I'm saying, like they civilized.
Right.
You know, now this a white man. They got him under. He like a fucking animal on this planet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But as he escaped and he running around and he digging up, he realized this society ain't no home.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They took over. You know, they took over the system that we already had in place. And you could do that. You could. That's how you bring. You can't bring a system down from the outside. You got to bring it down from the inside.
We was treating each other the way they treat us before they start treating us the way we treat ourselves.
Well, I think, me personally, like you said, dealing in economic history.
Now,
even if you go,
on.
even if you go to the Bible, there's economic slavery. There's
Slavery
people who say they the
on.
chosen people, who over another group of people and forcibly or religiously, you know what I'm saying?
When you really break down the word on slave and master, it necessarily don't always mean like forceful. It's, you know what I'm saying? The term that when you hear slave and master, we think of ass whooping and all that shit. But it ain't about that.
We educate.
The word, you know what I'm saying?
We don't think about that at all. This is economic. This is economic, right?
Now, if I just throw that word out there in normal conversation, well, I'm knowing that motherfuckers that they get to talk about slavery.
Yeah, you talking about degrees. Right. You talking with degrees.
Okay, but thank y'all.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank y'all for your degree.
But I say that to say reparations. Just looking at it on that level, I would support. You know what I'm saying? Any type of legislation. You know what I'm saying? Talking about and the value. I wouldn't put money on it, but like I said, it depends on if the government giving that. We're having that, but I think it should be infrastructure.
What can they give us that we can't already do?
Infrastructure.
All they can give us is quality.
No. Infrastructure is quality. Educational infrastructure. Like I said, a child should learn 4 trades before they come out of high school. That's personally, that would be the reparations that I would ask for. Because if your kids graduated from high school, celebrating prom today, you know what I'm saying, with no trade, no skills, ready, looking for a job. You see what I'm saying? And they celebrate, you know. So if a reparations that I would, you know, legislation wise, totally support is for our children. If you give to bring it back, it used to be in there, it needs to be brought back.
Okay, so that means we need to have all black neighborhoods again. See, that brings again, if we're gonna separate black from white,
well, it's not a separation, it's poverty.
You have to,
it's poverty.
If we're gonna
everyone is not poor. Everyone is not poor.
Well,
St. Joe is not poor.
Though.
All people who've been in war, economic war, to deprive people of economic empowerment. If you in court can prove that, you see what I'm saying? I'm saying you've been holding us back. You going to school, you 18 years old and graduated, and you have no trade or skill. You see what I'm saying? So that's worth investigating. You know what I'm saying? You know, so if now the only time, like how much you said you paid for yours? How much you just paid for you paid $17,000. Did you go into any debt with that? You got to pay some debt, right? Credit and anything. Exactly. So I'm saying I want to save mine from that. You know what I'm saying? We want that in high school, but we ain't paying that. We paying through property taxes. You know what I'm saying? That we got these schools going for this long. We need to teach the essential things for my young people to be successful with their own hands. You know, that like you said, it don't take reparations for that. We can do that ourselves. But if it's gonna be a reparations, that's what I would, you know, that's what I would support. That would totally I would love our boys to know how to fix cars, know how to build a house before you get out of high school. Before I got any, long as I got control of you, I want you to have the best opportunity. So once I don't have control of you no more, you equipped. Whatever you do, I ain't even, you know, I'm with you. Whatever you do, I already know. You got the skills to do it with your hands. You ain't looking for no job, asking nobody, you know what I'm saying? If you believe in it, and I put something up for you, son. I got a land for you. And you know how to build houses, so, you know, you build your own. Or you know how to cut, you want to do the barbershop, you build your own.
I just don't think it's so hard now.
It was done to you. Your father did it to you, bro. So you think we can't put this in a religious educational system? Because it's proven to work. You know what I'm saying? Once entrepreneurship started proving to work, you got these brothers who create generations now, from lawyers to now your grandson aspired to be a lawyer and go through the struggle of being that. You know what I'm saying?
The hard part is the religion part. You have to have everybody agreeing on the religion.
I think the religion don't matter. I think the economics matter. So if you Christian, Muslim, or anything, God is going to empower. He has something for you. You see what I'm saying? You ain't meant to be the, you know what I'm saying? I'm saying you it's a blessing for your life. You here for a purpose. You here for a purpose. We ain't just here for no reason. You know, God didn't have to create you. You didn't have to be created. No matter what circumstance you was created under, that's the blessing. Now you can make something happen. You can make something happen. So to get a young people that opportunity, like you said, when they really got the community, you know, we need to be producing not young kids designing clothes. The high school needs to be an incubus of entrepreneurship. You know, they making their own clothes, got their own, you know what I'm saying? There's a gift shop in there, and it's, you know what I'm saying? You teaching them how to actually credit, you teach them how income tax, you know how to do your own income tax. You know what I'm saying? You know,
in our schools, boy.
And that's why I say on the reparations level, I would say bring that back, because you took it away. You took it out of prison. So you didn't want brothers going to prison with 15 years getting all these trades, going to college getting degrees. I've got 15 years. I'm a doctor. You see what I'm saying? They didn't want that. They don't want that, because that's the empowerment. Because brothers when you put brothers in the corner like that, brothers gonna build. You see what I'm saying? They gonna build, because that's the true freedom is within yourself. When you can deal with yourself, that's the true freedom. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And that's what I'm trying to. It's hard for me to put it all in words, but really, black people, man, it don't matter what color you is, man. Get off your ass and get yours, man. Only way to get on your feet is to get off your ass, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Black people, if we want to keep it like we want to be, it's all about being black, then that means we got to go ahead and do something about that. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be, if you want to be about personally, on your own, you free to do whatever you want to do. Yeah, a white man can get the job quicker than me. But if you take the quicker part out, yeah, I can still get the job. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think when you focus on job, it go to this. If I build something, my son's getting the first, my people getting the first. So I would do that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're trying to get a job and your job ain't with your people, you know what I'm saying? Your people ain't setting nothing up for you. See, I would, you know, I'm saying, yeah, you know, a job is just something that I would do. But a job is nothing that really you can climb. You can't be at the top of somebody else's pyramid, especially when they making kids. They producing. Their family is the business. You see entrepreneurs, it look like it's just you. But as you build, the people who gonna be working with you is the people who gonna become your family.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it ain't no just even, you know, not even saying black and white. You know, if you ain't really, you know, it's a culture to entrepreneurship. We make the rules.
That's what I'm saying.
So if I say drug test, you can't come in here if you've been taking drugs. If I say no felonies, oh well, you know, entrepreneur make the rules. They the slave masters.
but in any business, even in the slave trade, it was always black people and white people doing business with each other.
It ain't no color in business.
That's
Economics,
what I'm saying.
like you said, barter and trade with, but it is in a color and I think value. If you see an overwhelming amount of people, especially like you said, if you understand genetics, but outside of genetics, if I'm a Christian and I believe in Christ, I'm looking at the chosen people as the people who less deprived. So no matter what color you are, you know, any Christian should help black people. You know what I'm saying? People of color. Because if I see, I'm just saying, so any yeah. Oh, okay.
What up with you, bro? Man, yeah, man. Here I come right now, man. We don't need. I had to tell you about it. All right. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I got that.
I'm gonna read y'all comments. I see y'all. Okay, Rev on point, brother found a bag of crack on the oak dope. Said the show general, don't you think the European countries are this responsible? Check out what Georgetown University did. Okay, what did Georgetown University do? What is the descendants of slaves? Okay. Yeah, see, corporations, Georgetown, you know, that's an educational corporation. And when you're talking about reparations, really, that's what it's really like a civil suit. Because the corporations that was built, I know a lot of people go after the government on that level, but it's a corporate, because a lot of these corporations that was created off the back of economics and slavery, like actual companies, empires was created off of that exist today, generations on a corporate level. If you owe me for that long, I've been working if we just look at minimum wage, if we put a minimum wage on all the hours, and you know, but like I said, lawyers go after stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. I'm with that whole. But I'm back at the level of if a bag of crack is dropped on the you know, in my backyard, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Somebody got to make the sacrifice. Reverend, did you see the post about European countries and Confederate flags? I did. I need to check you out. I got to check out your post so I can see. Look like you be dropping some gems. Red Roo, I see you. Immigrant style, Egypt style of government. But see, United States is a government that already exists. You know, capitalism, the way things are. I think that when we talk about families, when we think about creating families as men, we got to think of that as creating governments. You can create a government within your life. Like you can live by certain rules and codes of conduct, values that you're trying to pass on to the next generation in order for your heirs to be the most dominant forces, you know what I'm saying, in the community, in the county, in the state, you know, in the world. You know, you could build that level. You know, you can work at that level, and it's a challenge. There's a lot of elements that you would need. Particularly, you would need the right woman. Now, once you got the right woman and you have the right plan, and together you have a plan that's economically going to be where you can teach a person to do something. Like you teach your children everything that you learn how to do. So now you have to learn how to do things, you know, as well. You have to experience and make them sacrifices and, you know, jump out there yourself as a parent. I think that's kind of the fun part. You know, I done been in a place, by being in prison for 15 years, I just wanted to get out into the world. So once I got out into the world, I wanted to do all I could while I was out here. So at that level, I look at economics, I look at how everything working, you know, and my trial and error, but I'm trying to build on a legacy. That's already the strategy. Some things that I do, everything that I do to me works because it's all part of the story. I'm an author, so I guess that's the benefit of being an author, that everything that I do is part of the story. So I have, you know, I don't feel no kind of way. Anything that I learned, people that I've met, I put that all into a book. You know, that's something that somebody else can learn from. That's something that can entertain. Maybe if it entertained me, you know, if it made me cry, maybe I can display it in a way in my literature that makes other people cry. You know, and I get that from like Donald Goines books. I done read all of Donald Goines' book, and this guy was cold. You got to really read Donald Goines and feel him, because what he was writing about is the level of street revolution. Like one of the books, he had a character named Kenyatta, and Kenyatta was a revolutionary. That was like, he was militant. He was in the military, so he was militant. Had the K's, and you know what I'm saying, the compounds. You know, moving on all kind of levels, building businesses, Muslim churches, and you know, he just had the mind to be a creator, but he was like a street dude. You know, he was into pimping. You know, not to say, you know, but that's because that's what Donald Goines be. He take you to that other level of black greatness. Like you don't got to have a degree, or you don't have to, you know, think conventionally, dress a certain way to be revolutionary in a culture of poverty. You know, like Pac could be like a prophet to poor people. You know, but what inspires you to be the prophet? What inspires you to take it to the next level yourself? So from corporations and Confederate flags that benefit from slavery should be held accountable. Indeed, the revolution starts at home, no question. You know, group economics, I believe in it, and the way that, like I said, the relationship between the man and the woman is so critical to that. You know, having children, that's so critical to that. If you really plan those two things, if you had a plan with those two things, and you put both of those energy together to focus that, you know, on something else and giving into that to be another generation. Like, not even for you to actually, you know, ain't no time, ain't no free time or feeling like, you know, it's something you don't want to do when it's something that you believe in. Well, okay, I can't get with this generation blaming their lack of leadership and empowerment on slavery. But I think that's what the brother was saying. You know, I don't even think on the ground level, on the home level, slavery isn't even that relevant to me when it comes to my children. Like I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? It ain't even about blaming nobody. You know what I'm saying? It's about what we can do. Just because I know it took hell to get here, I'm a create an environment that my children know really another history. Whoever win the war writes history. So, why would I write bad about myself? Why wouldn't I learn from every mistake I didn't ever made? Why wouldn't everything matter when I'm writing, to be the superhero? You know what I'm saying? When I'm creating, when I'm telling the stories to be, to inspire greatness in the people under me. So I don't think slavery would be that relevant. Like I said, it's entertaining as far as history. We should know about our history. We should know history on every level. Our history, other people's history, because it's the art of war. Like, it is an economic war. So I don't think no one to blame as far as no one taught you. But it was a system already in place for you to accept what you don't know. But I don't think, it's all how you look at slavery. I think slavery is relevant in 2007. How we look at slavery, how we feel about slavery is relevant in 2017. And I say that because in our relationships, when people don't want to be in submissive, when people don't want to be enslaved to something, because that can be a benefit. It can be a benefit for you to be enslaved to certain things. And I think the whole throwing out the whole baby with the bathwater, just saying slavery ain't relevant in general. I think slavery is very relevant on how you see your own economics around you, how you see your relationships, if you want to be married, and if you want to be like what kind of position do we need to play? What's successful? What's the things that work to create generational wealth? But I think slavery is very much a part of that. But people, a lot of people, when they hear that slave name, they don't want to be a slave. I'm a slave to my passions. What I'm trying to do, I'm a slave to. It overwhelms my mind. It takes all my money. I spend all my money. I'm a fiend to revolution. I'm a fiend to entrepreneurship, economic growth. So it's people who don't want to do for self blame everything and anything on something else. Of course, though, that's the point. If anytime you having a conversation with a person, if I'm telling you what you can do and you give me a million reasons why you can't do it, that's an excuse. So that's why I say, but that's to be expected. What do you expect from people who not gonna do anything? They gonna make excuses. That's how it works. So I don't really feel no kind of way. If a person is, let's like the brother who came here. He came here, came back. I told him what it was. He dropped his investment. You know what I'm saying? He like, I want to be on this today because this already what I'm on. But I done met other people, I'm gonna be selling my motorcycle. A person come over here, look at it, you know what I'm saying? Would you take such and such? And I take that, but you ain't got it. So you know what I'm saying? There's all kind of excuses. You ain't got paid yet and all of that, but I'm saying, people who ain't trying to do nothing, they always got excuses. So it don't matter what that is. You can blame slavery, you can blame your baby mama, you can blame your parents, but some things are not just blame though, because it's like the brother said, the brother kind of said that when you brought up reparations, he was kind of like, oh, reparations, that excuse. I don't are legit though, but you can only worry about the things you can control. So it ain't that understand white supremacy exists. It's in my mind. I can have a conversation with you about it.
But I'm more with what can I do with the system that's already in place in order to, you know, decide what I believe. You know, so that's really what is more about. You know, not it don't got nothing to do with excuses. Only thing excuses, you can recognize excuses by the people who don't do what they saying. You want to talk to me about buying my motorcycle, but you ain't come here with the money to even make a deal that you trying to get me to agree to less than what I asked for. So, you know, some people just want to be around greatness. You know what I'm saying? I can't even say they losers. Some people just, you know, they just wanted to see what you was about. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know, they can't, you know, I don't know. I really can't explain it, but I don't really feel no kind of way. Because the strength is in being yourself. When you strong and being yourself, you know, feel no kind of way when people not like you. I don't expect people to be like me. I'm special. I'm a prophet. You know what I'm saying? So what I feel about myself, you know, I don't even expect other people to understand. I don't even expect people to. I help people who don't even help themselves. Something special about me. It ain't really got nothing to do with really them. I don't feel like, you know, I feel like I'm so special that I help people who wouldn't even help me. You know what I'm saying? You know. And it won't hurt me though. So BOS today on self be true. Indeed. Indeed. Yeah, Jay baby. If you got a show, I'm gonna have to get you on my show. You hitting some points, and it's harder for me to get that intellectual from a lot of the sisters. Like, see, a lot of sisters sometimes is, I never try to battle with a sister. It's never a battle. See, a brother, I have a brother here, we gonna battle, you know. But a sister, battle with sisters, because one thing about sisters, they good at due diligence. You know, when you know real, you gonna feel it. You know, it ain't even, it's gonna be something totally, like, it's not gonna be the normal. It's gonna be refreshing. So we got to get you on this show. Until then, I think I'm gonna click over to another show. This is the BOS today. I think we got the freestyle. We went in on a lot of topics. Go to next time. Kingpin AS, Reverend Dr. Moore.